What's up, everybody? My name is Jarek Ostrowski. I'm founder of Distro. We turn digital designs into physical products. And today, I think a good first video to do is a unicorn. All right, so I asked ChatGPT to design some unicorns. This is a little too cute. I have more of like an illustration, like web design style, which I like. I think it's good for like a good silhouette. The thing about these designs is all about designing for a silhouette, and so that's kind of cool. That was kind of a cool one. But I think we're gonna go with this one. I think it's a good shape. Probably won't do the sort of inset shadows, but I think it's a great shape, and we'll go ahead and start on this one. Let's see if I can keep everything in frame. This is the new Figma UI, so we'll see how it goes. It's not, a lot of these like really pointy bits will be tricky because when you cut it on a CNC, we have to make sure that we're not going to get any splittage. So we have the mane, and then we have the wings, which is super important. It's what makes a unicorn, isn't it? Doesn't have to be exact. That's the beautiful thing about design is, you don't have to always, even if it's a templated thing, you don't always have to, be exact with that. I like this one because it has some detail. The one thing, like I was saying before, since it's going to be a silhouette, even though those other illustrations probably work in a digital context, I want to make sure that when it's a silhouette, it has some kind of character to it, and it's not really just too basic. I want to have some kind of shape that represents what we're trying to do here. Shape done. Let's give it a fill. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I think there's a couple things to clean up here, but overall I think the shape is really good. I think we could probably maybe thicken up the wings. I think the mane looks pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and round some of these edges. One of the tricky parts is when you cut these on a CNC, the bit is going to go inside here. And so what you don't want is the gap to be too small so that the bit only gets to a certain width and won't be able to actually fit in this particular area. There's a little balance where you want to keep it sort of manageable when it comes to the production side. Plywood is in layers, so if you've ever, I'm sure many of you have seen plywood. It comes in multiple layers, and that top layer of walnut or maple, like you see here, you can even actually see these layers here. You see we have all these layers underneath, and then the very top is very, very thin. So if the bit is going by and there's a pointy end, there's a risk that it ends up popping off, which we don't want. We want to have happy customers, and we want quality to be good. And really all it takes is just that little bit, just a tiny little bit. You see the difference, like you hardly see the difference, but adds a little bit of a softer, we'll add, like, for example, these. Sometimes it looks fake, you don't want it to look too fake. You want to keep the overall shape. Alright, so we have our overall shape. I think it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and turn it into a product. Oh, I wish ChatGPT does this, or DALL-E does this. Oh, why? When I say make a blank wall, it thinks I want to make a print-on-demand product, which is hilarious. Aha! Make it a plain, blank, painted wall. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my goodness. We went from unicorn themed girls room to a room with nothing in it and a blank canvas. Okay, well, we're just gonna add it to one of the images that I actually did manage to get. Unicorn. We have our unicorn. Alright, let's do a walnut version. Oh, that looks amazing. There we go. Oh, that looks so cool. I mean, who doesn't want a unicorn in their room? Flying through the air. And that's it, guys. We'll go ahead and post this in our catalog, and if you want to go ahead and sell this in any of your stores, I think this is great for kids' rooms. I mean, who doesn't love a unicorn when you wake up and seeing all the things that you could be, just like a unicorn? All right, make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know what you want me to design next. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.